You want me to give you a bond? I don't know. What concerns me, number one, are you a danger to the community? Number two, and most importantly, are you going to go to the jurisdiction you're wanted from? I have a lot of people here that try to sell me the sun, moon, stars, little ponies and rainbows and gumdrop, but when they get out of the door, they turn into a completely different person. So I don't know you. The only way I get to know you is how you look on paper, because that tells me who you really are. So I don't know if I'm going to set you a bond. I guess it depends on what you're wanted for and your criminal history, because that'll tell us who you are. So what's he wanted for?
He's wanted for burglary out of Tennessee, along with the other history that you see that are local. But at this time, the state is opposed to him getting a bond. He's also found to be on federal supervision for robbery again, and the end release date is June 20th, 2025.
He's on federal probation too?
For robbery. Well, it was pled down to on charge of interference with commerce by threat or violent felony. So he's on supervision until 2025, and because the originating charge was robbery, same one in Tennessee as well.
So he picked up another robbery in Tennessee.
I don't know when the warrant for Tennessee was. That was the grand jury.
And then I got to imagine that if he's on federal probation, if he in fact picked up a new case, are the feds not going to revoke him?
Well, it looks to be pretty recent, so it could be that they just haven't done it yet, because it's very, very recent. That's the.
Have you run an NCIC to see?
That's what I'm running on. I'm trying to find the original warrant date for the Tennessee one.
And then does he have any prior flight?
October 19th, so it's pretty recent. For bond forfeitures, it doesn't show that he does, but the nature of the fact that he has an indictment out of Tennessee in the middle of his federal supervision for the exact same offense obviously gives me concern for him being released. The impasse that we're at now is that his original pickup date is being requested by the demanding jurisdiction to extend out to the 12th, November 12th, which is still within the 30 statutory days, but obviously it's outside the window that the court typically gives. It's about an 8-day some odd, give or take extension. But with the nature of the federal supervision along with the state warrant is that we would still be held requesting a no bond. And so I know counsel.
Have you reached out to Tennessee to see if they can pick him up earlier?
They said they have everything scheduled, which is why.
Got it. So what happens, Mr. Broussard, is that it's very expensive to pick someone up. They spend thousands and thousands typically for like a one-man pickup and transport. It's usually around $3,500, about $5,000. And so what they like to do is to maximize and pick up as many people as they can at any one time, because it doesn't make sense to pick up one guy, come back the next week, and then come back the next week. So what they try to do is they put everybody and lump them all together at one time so they can pick up everybody and then go, because that's how you maximize and you reduce spending. That's what Tennessee is trying to do here. Now, understand that we give 14 days as a courtesy. Statutorily, they have 30 days to come get you, not 14. Because we have so many people in jail here, we're like packed to the gills, we give 14 days. I don't know if I'm comfortable giving you a bond, being that you're on federal probation for robbery and now you picked up another robbery. So I don't know how comfortable I am giving you a bond.
So it's a robbery, or it's a burglary?
The federal one is a robbery, the state one is a burglary.
That's an amendment. Sorry. Still, they're concerning cases, you're on federal probation.